Hello, everybody, and I am back this week. Again, my name is Dan Pepper. I'm a current high school U.S. history teacher and a retired U.S. Marine. Topic for this week for inspiration for the future is average. Simple topic, simple word, but very, very crucial for just general living. So, when we think about average, the thing you have to understand is anyone can be average. It doesn't require a lot of work. You get up in the morning, you get dressed, you have some breakfast, you get showered, you go to work, punch in, you do your job, you don't really put any extra effort. Maybe you don't like the boss, maybe you don't like your job, whatever the case may be, but you just do enough just to get by. You don't worry about helping out anybody else. Oh, it's not my job, I ain't got to worry about it. You're being average. And when the day's over, you go home, and the next day you get up and you repeat it day in and day out. Then I guarantee you, you're average. Former Ohio State Buckeyes football coach Urban Meyer, after a practice was recorded and it's found its way onto YouTube. And he talks about average, and he challenges his players with three basic questions, and they are so vital that they bear repeating. So number one is, why be around average? If you're around average, you're going to be average. You have to pull yourself up, and you want to pull those others around you up. If they don't want to go, they're not going to, and they're going to weigh you down, they're going to drag you down. Get away from average and go be great. Second question is, did you push yourself enough today to be great? Did you? Did you do enough today to be a great person, to do everything that you're supposed to great? And the third question he asked is, how cool would it be if you found just a touch of greatness inside? That would be so, so awesome, wouldn't it? We go about our stuff and we find out, hey, I'm really good at this. I'm actually great at this, and I can do this. You see, here's the thing, folks. The world is filled with people that are average. And there's nothing wrong with being average. There is absolutely nothing wrong with it. We got to have those average people who don't want to really go anywhere in life. They just want to blame everybody for their problems. Well, those are your average people. And here's the thing. For those of us who want to rise all the way to the top, we still got to have somebody that's average to stock the shelves, to push the brooms. Now, I'm not saying everybody that does that is average. Some people, that's what they're able to do. But as long as they're doing that and they're being great about it, they're still great. Just like if you want to go out and you want to be the best McDonald's hamburger flipper in the world, and go flip burgers and be the greatest one about it, make it an art. You see, here's the key. We all have greatness inside of us, and each person's greatness is different from somebody else, even a little bit, because we are all different. But here's the key to it all. We all have greatness inside us. The question becomes, how great do I actually want to be? You see, that's the thing, is we can all be great at something. We're all different because we're all individuals, and we're all going to have different talents, and we can be great at those talents. You see, here's the thing. The learning process never stops. Life is hard work, and if you want to be great, you constantly have to study, you constantly have to learn, and you constantly have to push yourself in order to be great. And you can't blame other people for not getting that promotion, not getting that step up. At the end of the day, you have to examine yourself, and you have to say, am I doing my job to the best of my ability? Am I coming in early? Am I staying late? And I'm not worried about getting extra pay for those extra hours. I'm doing it because I want to be great at my job, and I want my company to be great. I want my people around me, I want my fellow employees to be great with me. Do I put in the extra effort? If you're not a team player, you'll end up falling down because people aren't going to help. You have to be a team player, and you have to want to help people around you. So I'm going to leave you all with this week. Are you average? And do you want more than just being average? going to give y'all a challenge that I've used many times, and I try to live with this. It's called the mirror challenge, or at least that's what I call it. And every morning when you get up and you go into the bathroom and you're looking in the mirror and you're brushing your teeth, you're combing, you're brushing your hair, whatever the case may be. But I want you to look inside of yourself and say, I'm going to be the best version of me I can be today. And in that process, I want to be just a little bit better than I was the day before. And you go through that day and you keep that in the back of your mind and you push yourself through that day. And at the end of the day, before you get in bed at night, look in that mirror again. And you ask yourself, was I the best version of me I could be today, and was I a little bit better than yesterday? Hey, if the answer is yes, and knock yourself out and go get a good night's sleep. But if the answer is no, then I challenge you not to go to sleep until you know why. And when we're able to begin examining ourselves in that fashion, then we're going to find that greatness in us. And not only are we going to be better, but everybody else around us is going to be better. Hope y'all are enjoying. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, like it, share it, and we'll keep these going.